Good morning. This is the SugarCity MorningShow for today, Wednesday. We're reaching 9th already, no? And a blessed good morning to each and every one of you, wherever you're there, wherever you are. Good morning to you all. It is Wednesday. It's cool. It's a nice day. The sun is out. Still a good day to wash. Thank God we're here. He allowed us to see another day. So, of course, we're all blessed. And we continue to pray for our country. Because as we know now that the death toll is 179. Like, it go by threes now, no? 3 the other day, 3 yesterday. So we're going 179. And still counting, you know. Still counting. Corozal had 6 cases yesterday, Rangerock 7, Belize City 19, San Pedro 3, Cayo 18, Stan Creek 7, and Toledo none for now. When you don't got no case at the time, well, that's all right. But that when the rest going go check, right, then we all know that it continue to go up. And I don't know what was the result at the People's Stadium. I believe that is 7, no? Where we get yesterday, well, 7 confirmed cases that, you know, after they check these people at the stadium, which is a good place to do it because it's open air. And you know they interact, you know they're close to the people that are going to the hospital to outpatient. So the stadium is the most appropriate place to do the check. So which means I think the gates are now open, so you have to be careful when you go into the stadium when these things are happening. And after these checks they have completed their swabbing and what have you, it's supposed to just blow away, right? Because they're open air. So we're good there. But the death toll continues to go up. I don't know if we have one day where somebody not dead. We don't have one day where somebody not dead. And to receive the news yesterday that Marconi Leal Jr., while in a board meeting, began to feel chilly, cold, and he was swab positive. So that everybody, they get it. Even these people that are in high office are being swabbed and they have turned out to be positive with the COVID-19. So what do you think about we down here? They're probably not taking care of business, but I will not go down to that part where I will actually elaborate on that too much because our good doctor also is positive, Dr. Manzanero. And recently he has been using a double mask. He actually made it try to take care of himself as good as you know how, because he went to double mask. But somewhere down the line, one little slippage made there. He catch it too. And he was quite careful. That's why he said he played. He said maybe someone where the venture outside one lot might have to use it in the house also, which you don't know that might be that comfortable for you to use it in your house, but if we have to come down to that, we have to come down to that if we venture a lot outside. Because our doctor, Dr. Manzanero, has been interacting with different people. He was in Corozal, you know, all over the place practically. And he was really taking care of himself, using double mask, and still came out with COVID-19. Well, we pray for him. Likewise, we pray for you, Marconi Leal, that you recover. I know really like bed you down, we don't want that. And we pray for our doctor that he recovers as quick as possible too, because I don't know if they don't get in the back burner. But for me, we still need him. We need our nurses, we need our doctors. Good morning to you all, BDF soldiers, the policemen, nurses, doctors. We need all of them. So we need to stay safe. At least now I believe that the nurses and doctors at the hospital are feeling much more comfortable knowing that the swabbing is not taking place at the hospital again, but now it's at the People's Stadium. Okay, so I don't know when they will have the next date for it. And again, very interestingly, what was discussed yesterday or 2 days ago with the PM is that it has been noticed that when you start to recover, right, you're on your way to recovering, and you go and you take a test, it still come out positive. But at this time now, you can't pass it on. You could practically go back to your normal doings. You can't pass it on. So if that is true, and I think it's true, it's good to know that after a certain time, like my good friend still come up positive the day after, but he the run young, he good, he the work, he the chop a yard, no tiredness, no coffee, nothing. But he still wait for a result. But based on what I heard, it could still come positive, but you can't pass it on again. It gradually left you. So all the time now when we detect we test after a certain amount of time and when we're still positive, we lay up and actually we can still do the work because we now can't pass it on. So that's good to know. That is very good to know. So now we're not waste time, they swab these people. We're done, they feel better. Because apparently you cannot pass it on. That's good. I actually heard it on the news and it does make some kind of sense, But knowing that our CEOs, ministers have gotten this virus and they are the one who also will be out there, they might actually turn, well they will be frontline workers. They won't have to take care of business. Because I sitting down here, I know I suffer pressure, but I don't know what else I have that is wrong with me. That I don't know. You might know either because we don't have the money to go do a total body check. Like when you scan your engine, your machine for your vehicle, you could scan that and you got a $5,000 scanner here, you want to find what is wrong. But you know how much a scanner costs? $5,000. So we need to go to the hospital and go through the whole body. It can't for only change, it can't only change. And then you want to know exactly how you stand or how we stand. But we don't do that. When COVID knock you, it diagnose you then. It don't too late. Boy, your liver never so good. You don't make a kidney failure, but you're still feeling fine. All these details, these underlying conditions then will affect you if you catch the COVID because it will diagnose you. Then the doctor will know, well, you know what, when they're going to chop you open post-mortem, why, well, Sam liver never so good, and that's why COVID take one toll upon her. You see, it's a dangerous thing. We need to stay away from COVID. We're not supposed to try to live with it. We're supposed to combat it. The double mask, we don't complain with they got on one mask, and if we go to double, which might be, you might feel a bit more safe with it. If you go to double, it might be a bit frustrating for us, but if we have to reach there, we have to reach there. We don't want dead before Christmas, nor name after. But it is what it is. We must adhere to the social distancing, which one of we don't like to do. Sanitize your hand regularly. Wash your hands at all times. Wear your mask properly. Like I said, I can understand if you're walking down the street, you are alone, and you don't got it on, well, I don't really complain about that, but as soon as you're approaching someone, you put it on, and the less you talk, the better. If you want to sneeze, go far away and do so. If you can make it around anybody, go far away and do so immediately. I could feel the sneezing coming, right? So just step out quick. No sneeze around people, no cough around people. Try avoid that. Because as you do that, they watch you, right? Time ago, they know I watch you. And they might pull it from you as you do that, as you sneeze. They watch you and pull it from you. But forget it right. If I need to sneeze, I'm going to pull away. Especially if people is around. Even if I drive my vehicle and I need to sneeze, I sneeze through the window. I don't sneeze inside my vehicle. But we need to take precaution. Because we want to live. And if we don't take precaution and we catch COVID, we're not strong, our immune system weak, you want to take you under. We always start the show with the same type of talk. And yet, when they done swab you or test you or so, the results are harming, disappointing. Especially here in Orange Rock, where I live. We are loving people, But we have to make sure that we stay put for the Christmas. And after the Christmas too. Not just stay safe only for then. Okay, you want to eat your cake or your ham. Stay safe after the Christmas too. Because it don't make no sense. You stay safe only for Christmas, but not take care because Christmas Day and you eat up all the nice food and all the ham, and after Christmas you get careless and you're gone. No. We got to take care of business. We got to do the right thing. Stay off of the street. If you don't have to go up on the street, if it don't make no sense to you go by, we still see like 3-4 persons walking the street together, close by, chatting, laughing. Like I said again, some of the females refuse to use the face mask because they want. My take on it is that they want to show off their lipstick. That's what I think. They want to show off their makeup. Because then they'll say, like, what is the use of using makeup on my lipstick and nobody can see it? Man, you find a good Lord, make you beautiful. No matter what. So you don't have to worry about it. Use your mask. Why walk in 4s? Why walk in 5s? And right together laughing and having a good time. At the talk where I say, we need to stop that. We need to stop that because one away out of the crowd might have it. Then easily pass on to the rest of you. And one out of the crowd might have underlying conditions. Then you cast you. Then they rush you to Belize City. Put up an ventilator, incubate you. Few people come after that. I think only 1 or 2. But that's your last chance. When you reach there, that's your last chance. So try not reach there. Try not get there, none at all. And the only way to do so is to stay safe. Folks, it's 7:26. And this is the resemblance sitting in still for my good friend, Robert Chekiasher. But we definitely need to make sure that we wash our hands. And everybody is stressed on the same thing here. What I say every morning. Please, make we adhere to social distancing, wearing of the mask, and like I say it again, stay away from people. We need to stay away from each other for a little while till we get this thing under control. You could talk from 6 feet away. If you put 1 feet on it, much better. But keep your 6 feet distancing at all times. You gather 3 or no, space out. Mask the hand. One person start to cough, you move away. No embarrassment to me if I start cough. If you move away, that's good. You'll take precaution. That's very good if you move away from me if I start on coughing. Whether I got on my mask or not. You don't have to feel bad for it. This is a serious time. Very, very, very serious time. Well, we're changing gears now, and I think I've said a mouthful every morning when it comes to the COVID-19, because we should care for each other. And if the question asks, am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. We help out each other. If you see somebody don't got on their mask, boss, you don't got your mask. They ask where your mask, they don't feel no way about it. No say mind your own business. No, that for we business then. So I won't tell you that. Because your business of to make sure I got it on. So I now tell you mind your own business. No, hell no. Thank you. I need to turn back and get my mask. Yes, we're not used to it. Well, a lot of people use it, but some of us tend to forget it. So I got a surgical one, and I keep one in my pocket, and one in the van. So if I miss the one in the van, I forget to put it down when I get out. Oh, shucks. Because as you see somebody they come close by, you know, we have a mask. Shit, I forget to put on my mask. So then I just go into my pocket and I haul my surgical mask. Easy as that. Because I decided to do that because I find myself turning back. Because I walk out sometimes go by, right? And way down the lane, I can't just don't have it on. I got to turn back by full speed. That I walk fast then. Because I forgot my mask and I go for it. So now I keep one store in my pocket all the time. Because we're human beings. We don't forget. All right, folks, well, we're coming to the end of that for now. And our government will be having their first House meeting, the new PUP government, December the 11th. So you listen to it. Hear when I got to say that our government will have to listen. And of course, we got to Operation Netto. Our leader, Patrick Faber, who is the leader of the opposition. It's 5 of them. I definitely want to hear when I got to say also too. So remember, first House meeting, December the 11th. I'm going to hear what the government got to say. If you continue being a lot of crying or we're planning on come with when they have to say about the COVID, the crime, because their hands are full. Their hands full. And it's not like if they did not know what they were getting into. You know what they were getting into. You know. So if you got a solution before election, then put the solution to work. Let's get it to work. Folks, we'll pass for the cars. This is Derek Samla. Our numbers are 302-2170. And we'll be right back as we pass for the cars. We're going to pay some bills.
Saltar la frontera es ilegal y coloca a toda la nación en riesgo. Nuestros vecinos, Guatemala y México, han experimentado un rápido incremento de casos de contagio de COVID-19 y hay más muertes cada día. Personas entrando a Belice ilegalmente, viniendo de esos países con múltiples casos, no les están haciendo las pruebas de COVID-19. Es por eso que es importante reportar a cualquiera que entre ilegalmente a Belice llamando a nuestras líneas directas. Para Smart, marque 0800-586-7377, 0800-267-3377 y para Digi, marque 0800-728-3293. Tolerar o participar en entrar ilegalmente es ponerte a ti, a tu familia y a todo tu país en riesgo. Recuerda, cualquiera que sea arrestado deberá pagar una multa de hasta 5,000 y o prisión por 2 años. Detén el salto de fronteras hoy. Este mensaje es presentado por el Departamento de Policía de Belice y el Banco de Belice.
working late to hot date avec Derek. Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste Dry Shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
When you want the right part at the right price and you want it right now, come to RB's Multi-Service. We can save you money. We are much more than just an automotive parts and hardware store. We have yard equipment, motorcycles, LED lighting for home and yards that will save you a lot of electricity. Our prices are so low you don't have to wait for a sale. You will always save when you buy at RB's Multi-Service, where the customer is our friend. RB's Multi-Service, located on Guadalupe Street, Orange Walk Town. Call us today at 322-0268. Follow us on Facebook at RB's Multi-Service. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from RB's Multi-Service. Still not ready for Christmas? Well, Aaron Superstore has just received a variety of Christmas trees and decorations to fill your Christmas needs. Your number one superstore is located on 149 Philip Goldestone Highway, providing you with all your shopping needs under one roof, such as home decorations, groceries, school supplies, pastries, cosmetics, electronics, and hardware supplies. Aaron Superstore serves the best with a smile. Ask us about our VIP card and enjoy huge discounts only at Aaron Superstore. Call us at phone number 322-2280 or follow us on our Facebook page at Aaron Superstore. The management and staff of Aaron Superstore wishes our customers a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year 2021.
Everybody wants a clean and healthy family. That's why they purchase the best food products and the cleansing materials. This time, we give you a bigger size of La Costeña products like the mouth-watering fried beans and the pasta sauce. And surely for your clean laundry, we have the breathtaking aroma of Ensueño Max Suavitel. Even your visitors will ask what you clean your floors and restrooms with. And you can boast it is the variety of Pinol products and Sultan Muriatic acid now in 900 milliliters. And much more for the best prices only at German Vega and Sons Imports. We serve you at number 5 San Antonio Road, Orange Walk Town. You can even call us at 322-3625 or 322-2672. Or you can even send us a fax at 322-2571 or email us at germanvega@btl.net. German Vega and Sons Limited, because we care for you.
6 cylinders to pure potential and better performance.
It looks like it vibrates. You think it could be the horsepower?
With a quart of oil and the calibration of the injectors, it will start to get the washers again on the street.
We take a motor to its optimal level. We speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Worried about wearing that sleeveless dress? Or sexy bikini? Do the unsightly ingrown hairs, razor bumps, or burn on your legs, underarms, or bikini lines? With Tend Skin, those worries are a thing of the past. Just apply Tend Skin and you'll be surprised at how quickly it works. So regain the confidence to go short, go sleeveless, go Tend Skin. Visit us online at gotendskin.com.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
You have an 8-cylinder powerful engine disguised as an aluminum alloy that spins at 8,000 revolutions per minute.
Goes like this. You think it's a turbo?
No, with the cleaning of injectors and a change of oil, you will run more efficient, my friend.
For those who understand the engine like it talks to you, we speak machine, Rush France, making the world function. Authorized agent, German Vega and Sons. Telephone number 322-3625. Email germanvega@btl.net.
Notice to residents of rural communities in Orange Walk and Corozal districts. If you value your health and your children's health, you will dispose of your garbage only at approved sites. The disposal of garbage at any other location is illegal, and if caught, you can be fined up to $5,000. If you don't get caught, you can still suffer health impacts caused by these illegal sites, because illegal dump sites harbor pests such as rodents, possums, and mosquitoes that carry diseases. These can transmit those diseases to you and your children. In addition, the garbage you throw away illegally can contaminate water bodies near your community, the same water bodies you might use for recreation or other purposes. Only with your help can the Department of Environment ensure that Belize's development is safe for present and future generations. You can also contact your local village councils or Belize Solid Waste Management Authority for more information. The Department of Environment thanks you for your help.
Motor 5.0, 4 válvulas por cilindro. Todos quisiéramos una. Como que no agarra, ¿no? Siento como que se le pega el balancín. Vamos a darte el aceite que te mereces. Vas a correr como rayos, preciosa.
Los que oímos más allá de las revoluciones, hablamos máquina. Roche poniendo el mundo a funcionar.
Agente autorizado German Vega y Sons. Teléfono 322-3625. Roche France.
Good morning. Welcome back to the SugarCity Morning Show. On top of the morning to wherever you are, let me say good morning to my good friend, Uncle Banj, Robert Chekiosha. You bongs him back. You bongs back well, my brother. That's good. My ballet put you to behave yourself, right? Raheem said good morning to you. Was left the tricky for weekend put, all right? And hear you up, my brother. And B, how are you? I hope you're okay. You're doing just fine, you and yours. Dylan Jones, stay healthy, my brother. And to all my friends here in Orange Rock and on your skirts, good morning to you all. Well, when I heard the announcement yesterday that Pantry was back again, I sharpened up my ears to hear exactly what exactly was going to happen or what was taking place. Because if it's back again, then it's a good thing. We are waiting for it. But when I listen carefully now, it's only in Belize City where they have decided to give out the grocery bag. But listening keenly, the old stock, right? Good. When I say old stock, I mean like, things are not good. They're good stuff, but it's been there. It's been there for just before election or so. It's been there, and that then they give out. Okay, so the media house tried to contact the Minister Dolores, but I don't know if you don't answer a phone or you're going to take a phone, or they said no for answer right now because you're not got to answer for give. But he no call back up to the stand to the media house. It was well stuck, and it's good to know that you had one stock there to give away, and one other people that needed was there. It was a very long line, and they gained a handful, which I sure they were grateful for that. But that was stock, which means it may left by the previous government. Which, if you turn that around and probably look at it differently, like we say, okay, it's the UDP that was just coming into power, and the people going out, you think you'll find any old stock there? Hell no, you might find no old stock there. But thank God there was some stock there to give away, and the people walked home with their grocery bag, as it is now called, happy one. I don't know when that will happen again. But that was only for Billy City. I don't know if we got any old stock at Orange Rock. Doubt that very much. But if we do have any old stock in Orange Rock, then the people from Orange Rock want any old stock too. But the pantry or the grocery bag that was given out yesterday, it was there for some time, and I mean, somebody gave the others to give it out, which is very good, like I say. I applaud them for that you gave out the stock that was there, and the people had something to eat yesterday. Because like what I listened to a person that was interviewed, and he said, plain, he said, we need it, we wait for it long time, and we not got no job yet, and we need we grocery bag, and I thank God for the grocery bag where I get it and help me and carry me one long way, and I appreciate it. So you say, people want it, they need it, then they wait for it, right? And I think that more than 2 weeks now, since I heard the minister say that it's on a slight pause. It's more than 2 weeks now that it's on a slight pause. How long this pause will take before we start to operate again? How long? We're at the 9th of December. Friday, we'll make this go into 1 month that they are in office. 1 month. Okay, we don't want to no swearing it or anything, but we don't done the wrong things, because we never have to be swearing if we tell us to go through and work out that they see. Right? We never have to in our office for telling that, okay, you could take over Scotia Bank. So from the time we win, we're not there. Because we lock down different areas, including the Ministry of Works Department. We lock down different areas for a reason I don't know. But we're not there. So I think one thing we shouldn't get locked off, that the pantry. That shouldn't get locked off. And I no see it on Facebook yet, the stock when people get, but I hope that they carry home a good stock. Or if you stretch it to make everybody out there get something, I want to say that's good too. You understand? That's okay. If you have to stretch it to a mile, well, that's good too. So everybody get at least something for carry home. But bring back the regular grocery bag. Grocery bag sounds small, true. Bring back the people in the pantry. Then they wait for it, they need it. Friday, on the way into the house, we're going to listen carefully, safe. We're going to touch the topic of the so-called grocery bag. And when will it be issued out? We don't want to hear, when we get into the house and discuss that, oh, well, this one, the pint, and the car, this one, and this one. Just take off, who if you take off. We don't deserve it. We don't forget it. Right? Get the job done, if that's one on the pan. Get the job done. Take off, who if you take off, and stop the crying. A lot of people out there where they wait for it. They need it. So just go ahead, take off those who think don't need it or don't need it, and let's get it on with. Good morning, SugarCity Morning Show.
Good morning. I'm in agreement with you that the food basket, pantry, or whatever you want to call it, be re-implemented, no? For the needed. But they need to rectify the list.
Well, I just said that, man. Take off if you
I
take off.
said it before,
yes,
and
sir.
I repeat it again. I know a lot of people that are working, that have businesses, and they're still getting their 150, they're still getting food. I mean, that's totally out of order, man. Right? Even for the persons that are receiving it, it's a shame on them.
That's true,
I mean, it's supposed to have a little bit of shame.
Yeah, that's why I said take off if you take off.
Right?
Yes.
Yes, that's shame and pride. At least pride, if you're not ashamed.
Yeah, something like that.
And that's what I understand the previous minister is doing. They want to revisit the list, right?
Yeah.
Revisit the list, and then it will be distributed. But it takes time. You know, it takes time to verify all who are employed and who are unemployed, right? And if we go back to history, way back to history, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pantry was used. The word pantry was used in slavery days to give it to the slave pantry, right? A grocery bag is a more recent thing. But if you go back to history and we read what pantry means, that was used in the slavery days, right? So I don't think the word pantry would be a good word to use.
Well, it no matter what you want to call it, man, make them get it.
Right?
Yeah.
But yes, I do agree. But I'll reiterate again. It's a shame for those that are receiving it and they're employed and
Yes, I
making
agree
money.
with you, 100%.
Right?
100% with you.
So
Yes,
I agree
man.
that they need to get it.
That's what I said. Take off, take off.
Exactly. And I think they need to, the south side of Belize need to revisit again, man, because a lot of these people are the people that are committing crime. Right? They don't work, they're committing crime, and they're being fed by the government.
But you don't think they should still get it, man?
They need to get the job then. Come on in to find a job. You know, and these people want to be selling their drugs and still getting pantry because they said they're unemployed. They can't give an address where they're employed.
Yeah, well, I agree with you on that part, but I think they should still get it, man. You don't think so?
You understand me? Listen to me.
Yeah.
I lived outside of this country before, right?
Yeah, I know.
And every year, students and employees get a thing that they call an ID and identify where you're working.
Right, yeah.
Where you're working. If you're working at DSI give you an annual card specifying what is your position there, right? If you're working at BTL, you get a card, and so you can know who's working.
Right.
Right? So, apart from the Social Security card, you have this ID card for your employer, right? Now, I cannot vouch for people who are working at restaurants and so, but big businesses, you have your ID card, right? And with this, you can identify who is working and who is not working.
That's true.
You understand me?
Yeah.
With your social, you can't, because everybody gets a social card.
Everybody get one.
With an employer identification card, you know who is employed and who is not employed.
Mm-hmm.
You know? We need to evolutionize our system.
So we could do things more easier.
We're way back. We have technology now. We have computers now, right? But we're not utilizing this system the way it's supposed to be utilized. Right? That's my point of view today. Thank you.
Yeah, well said. I agree with you. Because, like, you know, when if you come off this, come off. Right? I totally agree with you. Good morning, SugarCity Morning Show.
Morning, man.
Morning.
You see people who they call and they want to change name and this. They're not UEP, you know. But they change to UEP. They got these feelings, man. But not the story there, right? Alright, and we got the concern, man, about them before election, right?
Yep.
Then we got 6 big graders. Then we grade from Indian Church, Gary Grass.
All over.
All over to up to New Lands.
Yep.
And right now, why they can't send one grader for grade at least from Santa Marta to New Lands?
You know, Carl, I took it away from me. I was going to come to that in just a few. Go through though.
And you see that road there? If you don't got a big pickup 4-wheel, you can't go there.
You can't go there, Joe?
Can't go there right now. Then we got 6 grader. One grader could do all the job there in another piece there, only about 25 miles.
Yep.
All right, man. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Good job,
yes, man. You take care. Good morning. Well, I was coming to that in a few, but it beat me to the punch, with the grader business. But before I go to that, I want to continue from the pantry slide or whatever they want to call it, grocery bag. I don't know pantry in the slavery days, what were the slaves they used to get. But it not necessarily means that no good name for you because it remind we are the slaves or whatever. But nevertheless, who need to come and fight, take them, because I do agree that there are some people on the list that does not deserve to get the grocery bag. Right? But then we can't drag a foot on it. If you have to hire people to revisit the list, then we do so. Because when the people collect their stock yesterday, despite the fact that it was there for a little time, they may happy. Right? You could sit on their face, they were happy, they may wait for it. It's good, I'm happy for them too. But we have to move really fast up on it. Because like what the man rightfully said, that they take a lick, no job, no there, and then they starve. So I do agree with the previous caller when it comes to taking off those who are not qualified, and he knows a couple that are receiving. And like I said, if I know I don't need it, I personally wouldn't take it. I know the line up for nothing where I don't need. And if I don't get one time, I won't catch the line again. But we have a habit of catch the line over and over again. So I do agree with him that we have to get some kind of pride or just think for somebody else, you know what, I don't need this grocery bag. Carry it to somebody else. Because I know a few that are getting the grocery bag and they don't really need it, man. But we have to move fast on it because people they wait for it, they need it. Good morning, SugarCity Morning Show.
Morning, Sam.
Morning, my brother.
Last the backyard with the Blackwater Street with the blue grade and down back there and those other things right in front of the house up on Flamingo Street. When I have a big hole, I jump in this man and I near it to my waist.
Oh, Lord. They have to pull you out.
You know, I watch my foot early this morning, Papa.
I know, my brother.
And this fancy thing.
Yep.
And I want a lot of it. Right here, that's how I found. Whether they get fancy, Papa.
Yeah.
And qualified people forget it and they don't give it.
That needed people. We need it.
We need it.
I know. But they are silent for now. All right, my brother. Good morning to you too. Like, he said morning. You never finish, call me back, man. I said, well, I tell you good morning too, right? But if you not finish, feel free to call back, my brother. But like he rightfully said, people, when he know in a trial farm, when need it, not to get it right now, but you know, they're quiet, they're waiting. And I hope that they come on stream as quick as possible. Because my take is that you come and still agree while you go down and check the list, right? You go down and check the list and they give out them, then gradually down the stretch, you take out who not forget. Easy as that. But not bring it to a halt. But due to the fact that these people, when they have no need for it, are taking it, or they apply for it, will slow down a lot of things now, see? Because if you know that you don't need it, and you beat the system and you get it, that shouldn't be sort of like, if I don't need it, I well off, I got my good job, and I get this punch, I get the 150, then this is what I cast now. Because they want to find out who are they like me when I need it. You see the car side? So because me, full of greed, I don't need it. You will really, really need it. Not to get it because of my selfish act. Come on, man. That's what you needed. You got one job, then you don't need it. That's for those who don't have one job. All right? Now coming to me, brother, I would say drop in a big hole, boy, I wish I made it pull you out. But like what the other caller mentioned, you had grader. You had 5, I think it was 5 on San Esteban Road. And 7 in the south side. We need grader there now. We need a grader now. We don't need 5, you know. We need 1 in a trial farm. And 2 truck for spot dump. You know? Got our craters at the back there. We understand the rain come down. The rain mess up things. We all know that. We know that. But work there, Fido, you know, close down the Ministry of Works department. You're getting a job. Let's go. Come in a trial farm, man, because trial farm is so close to town. A lot of people live there. Whether you're red or you're blue, I don't care. You're like people like me. You need to walk on a good street. That's what I care about. And I believe that most don't support the government. And I don't really care about that part. I care about getting the street fixed. It's stand bad. I ain't circle the area again because I find myself the turn back and have to catch one next street. We could try to get the work done. We could try to get the grader going and the dump trucks going. Good morning, SugarCity Morning Show.
Good afternoon, Master.
Uh-huh.
The next thing, them big train where that's farm do back there.
Yep.
You got the one right here by Blackwater Street.
Yeah, Blackwater Street, yes.
Train is stop up, the water nearly run. There are people last time they have to take the water house.
I know.
The water nearly run, so
yep.
the
need to clean.
So, my area representative, when I'm one chick,
yep.
how for give farm people work to make them clean the drain, Papa.
Yeah, that used to happen before, yes. That's right, I agree with you. You know, I need you to clean the drain.
Yes, there's a lot of drain now we need to clean, Papa.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Because the water never run go no way.
Yeah, so you back up right into your yard.
Yes.
If one next rain come down.
Yes.
Yep. Then again, Carla, we need to stop throwing things in the drain too, man.
That's true.
You there with me on that? Because then we don't...
When one time, some man and my chairman, and we got for him, son, when we used to carry dirt. Oh, no, nobody know they carry no dirt, I don't know it, but they still carry dirt. But the drain full up of plastic, full up of sacks.
Yes, man, I see it, man. I think they have one fridge, man, in the drain too. One whole fridge. Come on, man. Then, come on, yeah. We use the drain for throw garbage in, man. Then that's not nice because when it rain, that one clog up the area, the drain.
Yes.
But
we need one careful do something down here because it will big here.
Yeah, I know.
You have to do something. You can't just left it just like a balance. I don't see yet.
Yeah, and that not like if that out of reach, that is within reach. You understand? That could fix.
Right by hospital, just have a circle and it is. When the complain how I get it, how it is.
Yeah.
So why you not doing no? I don't know in a government. Why you not try a circle and give the people and work?
Right. Exactly.
Clean drain, come and chop there or the food it, then it dash it out on the east side. You got one of the trouble it in a chop or get one back home. When they come find you right there, you put the bucket.
Yep.
That's how you know it.
Yeah.
When you full, you put it in a dump truck.
Correct.
And clean the drain, Papa. We have drain clean. Back water, you get it again.
It will. And right now, good time for clean the drain.
Yes, because you not to drive everything right.
Exactly, you got it right.
You not to drive everything, so.
Yeah.
You need to see that man. I got drop in a drain, someone look at. I'm waiting for the this morning, I don't know.
Nobody don't take your picture. When I drop in there. Boy, look here.
Right under my house, nearly right under my house. I carry that solicitor. I usually go through the mail and I come from work, right?
Yep.
But this man, I don't know, bring me through there.
It's shorter for you now.
It's shorter for me. And when I do conscious of what I did, I don't know how it was.
You never know, it's so deep. Man,
you have a bike like, you know, the bike can come out look on the bike right now, like really white miles.
Man, I don't know how tall you're tall, but if you're short, you're drowned.
I mean, I don't need it. But I struggle out there, I think I'm back and I struggle and I come out.
Yeah, because it suck you down, you know, it suck you, it hold you down.
Yes, it hold me down, Papa. You can't pedal, everything I like club, when I reach the club.
Yeah, I know.
And I like one white man with a quarry dust, but run quarry dust. So
we got in clay in there. I know the material. It has clay in it, so you know all that qualify when it get wet.
Yes.
Yep, I know the material.
You got two of them. One by Miss Mora, Grace Mora.
Yep.
One right front of me, near the front of me.
Okay, Carla.
Correct.
Yeah, and then think of fix. You got one by Tanseto, no, by the Chinese shop?
Huh?
You got one by Tanseto, no, by the Chinese shop?
Yes.
Then in order to reach a fix, look at one truck on the backhoe could deal with that. You know, for everybody grader right now. One truck on the backhoe. The backhoe and spread the material. It's not hard.
How much days in there now?
Why, today the 9th, no? Friday, I make them 1 month.
Okay.
So then
all
right, my brother.
Good.
Yeah, you take care.
Yes, I.
Yep. Well, you see, it's nothing, like I said, we instead of lock down the Ministry of Works Department when the government won, or send them home, they look for irregularities and things like that. You never ever lock down the Ministry of Works Department. Never. Because work they fi do. You keep them back and you pile up work on them. You know the amount of work Brother Jones have to deal with right now? That a competent young man, he know a job. Competent young man, he know a job and he knows how to get along. But you pile up the band with a lot of work. You shall keep it going that as you win, then okay, you win. Trial farm the right here we need attention. You don't have to put 2 truck. 1 10-wheeler, and you have the 1 10-wheeler there. And you bring coarse material, not bring fine material. Bring coarse material and start to full and hole up. For the time being. Full up the hole. You full up all the holes there. Spend 1 week in a trial farm to full the holes there. After you done full the hole, like you don't full length flat, right? You don't full length one little hump. So it sink. Right? Instead of try find time who for send who was supposed to be working at the village trial farm. Full it up. All the hole. Then when that job done, the grader come in and cut. You can't cut one street with no material. If you cover all the hole. In our work, the holes ain't too big, so you cannot cut the street. In our work just like that, you have to fill up the holes. Then you can cut. Alright? But then we need to get the work done. What we wait for? Make somebody smaller and this man drop in there and drunk it. Like I said, I don't know how to all it up, but you probably got a little hike if I'm short. Like one of my leakers where I have very, very sharp with a little man. He drunk it? I can't come out of that hole. The hole is deep, man. And nothing out of this world for fix. Nothing out of this world for fix. Like what the caller rightfully said, you want big in trial farm, but despite the fact of that, we know that the rains were here. We know the damage the rain will do to the streets. And we know that trial farm has a lot of vehicles in and out. If no vehicle no run on the street, it not get bad. But the village has vehicles. People are ambitious in trial farm. And the streets will get bad. They are in deplorable condition. And again, rightfully mentioned, getting a young boy out there, so only Jeff is start clean the drain at the time right now for clean it. And when if you stop throwing, how you want to throw a big refrigerator in the drain, man? What possess you to do that? Maybe you don't live close by. Your area can't flow so easy, so you're going to throw that when nobody knows you. So you don't live close by. So you do that. Because once that drain not the function, people here don't get full with water. But you safe way up on the other side. We throw that refrigerator. You know how much water that stop up? A lot of water. Then again, every plastic bag we got to throw in the drain and our garbage pot, man. You can't throw your garbage in the drain. I had it clear because I don't see nobody throw it in there, but you can't get in there by yourself. You're not got no foot for get in there. My good friend say he see people actually literally throw it in the drain. And burn garbage in the drain. The drain don't for that. Then when it rain, we don't like the consequences of it. Make we stop throw garbage in the drain. Make we get the drain clean. Not a young man in the trial farm right now we need one job. Put them in there. It might be a little hardish. They don't got no pantry right now, but they could buy something feet after you pay them one little change. And instead of running up on the street at trial farm, put them for work. Make them man up in the drain. You know? But we can't throw garbage in the drain, man. We're not for do that. Good morning, SugarCity Morning Show.
Morning.
Morning, brother.
Because this pantry thing, you know, be on genius for nowhere for do. You have the poor people and deal with poor Belizeans in need.
Correct.
So you have to keep it going and keep on staff to take off people as the weeks go by. You put it step by step. That's how people are dealing with need.
When need,
so
yes.
Not stop it.
Not stop it. You not
keep
stop
it. Going and keep on staff as week by week to take off. The people where they are deserve it and on a long list. And you've got technology. You've got staff. Keep the thing going because the poor regions we need you to deal with. You know, shutting it down, opinion down, excuse.
Yeah, like to hell with you. You know?
Competent, the mistake for electing. All right, bye.
That's true. Well, I said it earlier, you know, like to hell with you and shut down the pantry. I don't care if you know it or you know, come on, it don't work like that, right? It doesn't work like that. You keep the pantry going, like I said earlier, then you go on, they take off names, right? Disregard this one, get this one off, you know, and while the pantry the flow. In a month time, you're supposed to have done that job because it's easier if you take them off than I think if you put them. You kind of call it, that's your question and so on. So, no, I don't know. So, if you call me now, how you want to take me off now? How you want to know I don't deserve it? You want to go off all the people hungry? How you want to know I don't deserve it? If you call me and say, well, Mr. Sambla, where do you work right now? Well, I'm not working nowhere right now. And you ask all the questions and I answer you rightfully in favor of me, right? How you want to find the work or not? You want to call one crony when you know me? And he said, boy, well, that man the work. That man the work. You see me collect any money? So I don't know how to do it. But I know the caller rightfully said, I don't think you shall stop it, you shall make it continue on. Then you go along, they look for who no deserve to get it, who no business to get it, who no need it. I agree. Some people up there need to come off. And again, like what I mentioned, man, if I don't need to catch one line to get one help, I know I catch that line to get one help because I shouldn't do that. You understand me? I remember some time ago I received some toys. I gave those toys away to the much needed kids. I mean, I'm not picking home. Why I keep that far? I give it away. So like I get it for them. But we have to get some kind of pride like what the regular caller mentioned. Why even apply for it? Because this is the outcome now when it comes down to the PUP doing its thing. We know how they operate. They close down shop. Before they even start to issue out one bag, they change the name to grocery bag. And none of issue out yet. Only when they had the old stock they gave out yesterday, which was there from the previous government. But I don't know what else to say when it comes to that, because so far the people need it. And probably you guys will be giving out much better stuff than what was given out first. And trust me, I see the stock ways to come out from people's store, wealthy, healthy, put on a smile on your face when I see that stock come out there. Big stock. People happy. So if you not get something better than that, amen to that with me. Right? Because every bit counts. But folks, right now, it's exactly 12 minutes after 8. The example will be right back with you. We're going to pass for the cars as we pay some bills.
Batiste Dry Shampoo is the quick and easy way to instantly refresh your hair between washes. Simply spray, massage, and brush. For hair that is refreshed with added body and great texture, so you have time to boss the morning routine. Yes, you can. Batiste Dry Shampoo.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Border jumping is illegal and puts our entire nation at risk. Our neighbors, Guatemala and Mexico, are experiencing rapidly increasing numbers of COVID-19 cases, and there are more deaths every day. Persons entering Belize illegally
from these hotspot countries are not being tested for COVID-19. That's why it is important to report anyone entering Belize illegally by calling our hotlines. Smart users call 0800 Jumpers or 0800 Borders. For Digi, call 0800 SAVE BZE. Condoning or engaging in border jumping is putting yourself, your family, and the entire country at risk. Remember, anyone caught will be fined up to $5,000 and or imprisoned for 2 years. Stop border jumping now. This message is brought to you by the Belize Police Department and the Belize Bank.
Someone come? Yes, someone coming. Let's go. Sa.
Who no?
Fastest question of the day. What you did it tell?
Who sent me the letter?
That sign right there. You can't read?
Well, make I tell you something. In this community, everybody dump here, so me just dump my garbage right here.
So if somebody jump off a bridge, you that do it too?
Oh man, no.
You never know that littering is an environmental crime and Department of the Environment can charge you for that?
Why is that a crime?
Because you pollute the same environment you live in, dirtying the same land and water you use. You don't even know that you dumping garbage can make you and your family sick by attracting disease-carrying pests, and the Department of the Environment just to try help we take care of the we environment.
So all of that? Well, now that you put it that way.
Thanks for your 5 cents, brother. That's 5 cents question of the day.
This message is brought to you by the Department of the Environment.
The ongoing technological evolution constantly transforms the way we live our lives. The introduction of our national fiber network creates the opportunity for Belizeans to live the digital lifestyle. Today, Digi is proud to introduce Dana, Belize's first artificially intelligent automated assistant. Dana is the modern customer service experience. Available 24/7, Dana can provide Digi prepaid and postpaid customers with directory information, credit and plan balances, product and promo information, and more. Just talk to Dana. Want to check your credit balance? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, what's my credit balance?
New Digi promotions? Ask Dana.
Hey Dana, any new Digi promotions?
Dial 113 for directory assistance and dial 119 to talk to Dana. Digi remains committed to introducing the latest in cutting-edge technologies, transforming Belize one technology at a time. Try Dana today.
Thank you for calling Digi Customer Service.
Saltar la frontera es ilegal y coloca a toda la nación en riesgo. Nuestros vecinos, Guatemala y México, han experimentado un rápido incremento de casos de contagio de COVID-19 y hay más muertes cada día. Personas entrando a Belice ilegalmente, viniendo de esos países con múltiples casos, no les están haciendo las pruebas de COVID-19. Es por eso que es importante reportar a cualquiera que entre ilegalmente a Belice llamando a nuestras líneas directas. Para Smart, marque 0800-586-7377, 0800-267-3377 y para Digi, marque 0800-728-3293. Tolerar o participar en entrar ilegalmente es ponerte a ti, a tu familia y a todo tu país en riesgo. Recuerda, cualquiera que sea arrestado deberá pagar una multa de hasta 5,000 y o prisión por 2 años. Detén el salto de fronteras hoy. Este mensaje es presentado por el Departamento de Policía de Belice y el Banco de Belice.
From working late to hot date avec Derek. Yes, you can. Looking half decent at early morning Pilates. Yes, you can. When you've totally forgotten your BFF's birthday. Yeah, you can. Looking surprisingly good in last night's clothes. Even unscheduled media appearances. Batiste Dry Shampoo. Yes, you can.
Distributed by Vegas Imports.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock.
When you want the right part at the right price and you want it right now, come to RB's Multi-Service. We can save you money. We are much more than just an automotive parts and hardware store. We have yard equipment, motorcycles, LED lighting for home and yards that will save you a lot of electricity. Our prices are so low you don't have to wait for a sale. You will always save when you buy at RB's Multi-Service, where the customer is our friend. RB's Multi-Service, located on Guadalupe Street, Orange Walk Town. Call us today at 322-0268. Follow us on Facebook at RB's Multi-Service. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from RB's Multi-Service. Still not ready for Christmas? Well, Aaron Superstore has just received a variety of Christmas trees and decorations to fill your Christmas needs. Your number one superstore is located on 149 Philip Goldison Highway, providing you with all your shopping needs under one roof, such as home decorations, groceries, school supplies, pastries, cosmetics, electronics, and hardware supplies. Aaron Superstore serves the best with a smile. Ask us about our VIP card and enjoy huge discounts only at Aaron Superstore. Call us at phone number 322-2218 or follow us on our Facebook page at Aaron Superstore. The management and staff of Aaron Superstore wishes our customers a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year 2021.
Welcome back to the SugarCity Morning Show. It is a beautiful day. Good morning to you all, wherever you are. Top of the morning to you. Well, I continue to make this appeal for the people at Trial Farm. They need their street fix. And like from the other day, right? We all agree and acknowledge that the rains deteriorate the streets in the village. Correct? So I think we should save up some of the grade area now. We use 5.1 road, 7 in our next area. We should save some of them for this time, yeah. We need them now. We need them now, especially in the village of Trial Farm. We need the truck to come in and start dump. If they even spot dump, which means go in that one hole, bail out the water out of the hole, dump it up. With the coarse material, just throw in right so like that. Good coarse material, solid coarse material. You throw it in there, and like I said, your brother Jones, he knows exactly what he's doing. He's a talented young man. And he could address that problem if given the opportunity. Right? But I guess you understand that right now, they probably don't even have financing. The grader needs a tire. Can't get it. Some of the machines are down, small details, and can't fix them as yet. I think only the bulldozer is working. That can't come in a tongue and spread no material. And a dump truck is working. That's a good news. If you could get the backhoe going and someone to load the dump truck, the backhoe could spread the material. You don't need the grader right now out there. The same backhoe wants to spread the material. I'm listening for next day. The same backhoe will spread the material, right? But make we start to get the people at Trial Farm Village want a better way out. All right? They need it. It's terrible. I know even circle Trial Farm again because I got to a practically low vehicle and I got a 4x4. And even if I had a 4x4, if I don't have to go in the hole, I'm not going in the hole there. I could understand the caller when they say drop in at the hole because the last time I recall I actually stepped in our hole, that when I made the spray can feel. I set away from chapel school. That's me know I'm very young. And I never see the hole. And I went straight into that hole. And I couldn't come out because I got the spray tank. I got my spray tank strap across my back. Loaded, still loaded. Can I just start my row? Couldn't come out of that hole. I had to wait till Puppy come and instead he pulled me out, he started laughing at me. Then he pulled me out. And I tell you, it really like holds you down. So I could imagine the type of hole we got in the village at Trial Farm. Now I seriously appeal for them people. They're not out of the world for fix. You done with me, brother? Go in the Ministry of Works, talk with the boss, make you know, find out what happened, and see how quick we could start to fix the holes on the streets here in the village of Trial Farm. It's not out of this world. We shouldn't be park machineries, none at all. We should start the work. Continue the work then. You say, okay, we're going to stop everything. We need to find out what happened here, what happened. No, we stop everything. Lock down here. Send home the workers there. Lord, like when you blood in our eyes. That's never the way to go, but we don't do it already. Let me just easy thing. Continue work. Attack the village at Trial Farm. Start to fix the holes them on the street before it gets worse. If we get one weather right now, it will even difficult to make the truck go dump. They will have to reverse long distancing because you don't want to go drop in one hole and you're loaded. You can't come out of the hole. Okay, you can't heist your dump if you're up on one side. You have broke your jack. If we get some serious rain right now, the matters will get worse in this village. So we do something about it as quick as possible. We're in the house meeting. The work can't start today or tomorrow, no Friday. Then Monday we could start the work in the Trial Farm Village. Because I noticed one of my friends the other day, he come out and he had to go all the way around because he can't pass my own street, then come back next. No man, you're inconvenience the people there. We got a new government. And if not so care, then start the work. What is 7th grader in there? What is 6th grader there? What is 5th grader in there? We could still get a grader for help on you, no? Because I assume that we're not tight with these people, the main nights there. We're not tight with them. Even if they have to put their blue and white flag on the grader again and go deal with the street, make them do that, find it me. Find it all the way. But get the street going, get it fixed. A bad man, terrible. And like I said, we know the car side, a lot of rain and what's not. That's a mother nature doings, but by the time the rain comes down, then we know that we have to attack this problem. As soon as the rain ceases, we have to attack the problem. Because this is the way it happen. They're not fixed by themselves. Trust me, if you got somebody dig one septic tank or a septic hole right now, they will take that clean and throw it in a hole. I could nearly guarantee you that will happen. And you can't blame the people if they do that. They think it can't work, but it not work. When it rains, it get worse. Kind of clear. You got the body for hold up. So maybe we try to do something about it. And I'm not sure about the rest of the villages, but imagine the areas that stand bad too. And the people are appealing now for you to get the work done. If the Ministry of Works is strapped, then you have to make sure that they get up and get give them what they need so they can operate. Players can operate without money. If trucks need part, grader need tires, and you need to get it going. So make work on that as quick as possible. I give you till Monday. All right? Monday I come back again and chat about it. If nothing will get done. If I only hear nothing. But we need to fix up the people in the trial farm. Like what the caller rightfully said, the PUP want big in trial farm. So then expect work for you to fix the street. Nothing out of the other way. Nothing out of we have to go to space for. It's easy going. So get it done, man. Okay? Try get it done for them. When they call me back again, I want to hear that the streets, they get fixed in trial farm. That's what I want to hear when they call back. I don't want my good friend dropping in that hole again. Thank God the galley height ain't no drum did. Because gradually the hole will get deeper. So I don't want to hear it dropping in that hole again. Try getting a hole fixed as quick as possible. Okay? Where I got here? A virtual press conference today for the United Democratic Party. Virtually, no? Live on Wave Radio TV and Facebook. Introduction of opposition senators. Well, that's a good thing. Will this channel be passing it too? All right. Well, it will be aired live on North Television, Channel 10. It's the December 9th. It's at 2. Yep, today, December 9th, it's 2 p.m. Virtual press conference. The UDP party leader invites you to listen to it. Live on Wave Radio, TV, and Facebook. So that will be quite interesting to listen to, and we also are inviting suitable qualified persons to apply for. You don't have to run for the municipality town council that is coming up in just a few. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Apply. And run for your party. Not afraid. Because I want to say it here, there is a lot of people that is dissatisfied right now with the way the government is moving, and the only way to show your dissatisfaction is to go out there and vote for a UDP 7 countrywide and send a message to central government. One time we are dissatisfied with what they're doing. We don't like the way the road you took, and you need to get into gears, step up and do the right thing, and listen to your ministers. For example, the one in San Pedro, he sees from here too, so, and he is asking that the Waterloo come to a halt. You need to listen to him. He lives out there. He knows what is going to happen, and also the BTL board. It's a family affair, Where Karim there? He made against that one a lot. And Julius. Both of them. When Burson was there, damn you a lot they had to say about that man. No, you got Eamon Courtney, wife there. Anthony Mala, wife there. That was family affair. And nobody not criticized us yet, right? You got good PUPs who could take that place. I wouldn't want to say suitable Belizeans. We are Belizeans, but you got good PUP who could take that position. Them and you understand me? I sure of that. Because I know a lot of them qualified to the bone to get their position there. You want to get this one, then you want to get your wife, then you want to get the next one, then you want to get your wife. That's a family affair. Uno made against that. Uno made against the exact thing Uno do right now, Uno preach against. Can you believe it? Nepotism that the word Uno use. And sometimes when I used to listen to it, I'll be honest with you, I'm a straight person. when I used to criticize the party like that and nepotism, I used to feel kind of leave by the show. I have to be straight when I used to hear it. But now, no come back and do the exact same thing. Huh? Because I don't think it's supposed to be a family affair. Personally, I used to feel a little bit about it, not hear. Then they talk about it. But no, when son, see one, he's on the board also. Wait, what you call that? Hmm? He signed a contract. What you call a contract? With Ned Vasquez? All right, but he too, he need to pay back. You know? Yes, he's saying a payback, but I want to say it, you do wrong. But then, when he may come to, Harry Courtney, right? We're supposed to pay back $3.34 million. Wanna write that off? So no hear about these type of things. No one wanna try jail this man. Write it off to fair. Fair play. Wanna write off $3.34 million to Courtney. Write off Novello $30 million. And if the man may decide, if Net may decide to say, okay, I want to give ads to BTL so I could pay back, then accept that. Not about cancel the contract, the man to pay back. But the $3.34 million was never, ever paid back to this country. That may write off. The $30 million when Novello get was never, ever paid back, not even $100. That was written off. That's where we stand. But no one knock on the chest and say, yeah, see, we got her. We don't got nobody. We got no self-confused. Because we want to take over one country where need brains to run. Believe me, you. This is not an easy time. It is not easy times. The hard, difficult times. Decision making will have to be good. But I'm going to pass there for now. My time is up. It's exactly 8:36. And time to go to something. But remember now, we're going back to COVID again. Stay safe. Wear your mask properly. If you all like me, I may not much, stay home. If you come out, check where you go, where no people know that much. You and somebody else or something like that. Avoid the crowd. Avoid crowd. Not together. Wash your hands on a regular basis. Use your mask properly. 6 feet distancing. Because like I said, you could swap from here to Rome. And if we know the right thing, we're going to get this type of increase and the type of deaths and increase our deaths and everything will just compound per way. Because we know the right thing. Swabbing the one thing. Knowing you have it and taking care of yourself, not interact, is another. And we need to do that. Not interact if you have it. Like I said yesterday, and I heard it on the news, I could have it, know right away. By the time it tell upon me, I don't give like 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know, maybe up to 15, I don't give because then I like the type where I interact. This happened. This one happened. So at the finish off with this COVID thing, take it serious, not take it lightly. It out there if you hurt way and you hurt way. With the dead by trees, one spell I'm about 5. With the go by trees, no question tomorrow what will happen. But anyway, folks, good morning to you all, wherever you are. Top of the morning to you. If you see the show tonight, good night. And stay safe. This is the Alexander saying bye for now. Tata, Karahim, the wave maker said that if I don't say that well, it's not going off, right? But anyway, stay safe, my people. Countrywide, stay safe. Do the right thing. No interact. Not the gather wrong. Remember what the Minister of Health said? No backyard party. Well, Musa will be director soon. No backyard party. All right? Manza has done a very good job. No two way about that. And when we pray for him, because he got COVID. What can you expect? A man that is all over the country, going here, there, and everywhere. We're not immune to it. He's a hard-working man. If you depart sometime or the other, or they take you out, well, you're not a doctor. You're good to go. You are right. People need doctors all the time. If this government don't need you, then God bless them too. But blessings to you, my brother, from the good Lord. You've been there, you've done your job, and there is more to do. But if they do not need your service, then so be it. Tata. Bye for now.